Hi. I want to ask you a question. You ready? Okay, here goes. What's the one thing that you don't have any control over, can't do anything about? Take a guess. Come on. You're getting close. But what I'm talking about is the weather. You know it's going to be hot in summer and cold in winter. And the only thing you can do about it is to dress for it. But that's all you can do, because no matter how hard you try, you just can't change it. Even grown-ups can't do much about the weather. Now, one summer, here on the riverbank, the weather was turning into a very serious problem. There hadn't been any rain for the longest time, and things were all drying up. It was the worst dry spell anybody could remember. The grass was dying. The leaves were withering. The river was dangerously low. Now by that I mean that unless something happened, and happened soon, the fish just wouldn't have enough water left to swim in. Can you believe it? Martha, I'm getting really worried about the river. Just look at how low it is. I've never seen it this low before. I wonder what will happen to the fish when there's no more water left.
Well, let's hope it rains before that happens, Hammy. Let's go up to see what it's like at GP's old mill.
Yes, let's go and see how much water's coming over his waterfall and his mill wheel. I bet there's not very much. Hammy was right. Up at the old mill, things weren't any better. The river was so dry that there was hardly any water at all coming over the waterfalls, and the old mill wheel had stopped turning altogether. Gosh, Martha, I've never seen the waterfall stopped, have you?
No, Hammy, and there's not even enough water to make GP's mill wheel go around. That means he won't be able to grind any flour.
Let's go ask GP what he has to say. He's usually full of good ideas. Drat! My gears have stopped again. Now what in tunket's wrong this time? I replaced the nuts and bolts and screws and widgets. Let's see now. The wheel ain't broken. The shaft looks okay, nothing wrong there. The sprockets and all the knobbies look okay to me. Maybe it just doesn't want to go anymore. Could be, I guess. Everybody gets tired now and then. Wheel, are you tired? No answer. I guess you ain't tired. Well, if you're not tired, what is it then? Come on, speak up, Wheel. Cat got your tongue? I said talk, not knock. Who asked you to knock? You don't even know how to knock, do you?
GP, it's Martha and Hammy. Can we come in?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on in. I thought it was my wheel knocking, you know.
Oh, wheels don't knock, GP. Only doors knock.
Wheels only knock if there's something wrong with them, GP. Well, there's sure something wrong with this old wheel of mine, Hammy. It's just not working.
Well, the reason it's not working, GP...
is there's no water coming down the sluice to make it turn. No water? Well, Wheel, why didn't you say so? It's not your fault if there's no water now, is it? How come there's no water, Hammy? Because there hasn't been any rain for the longest time, GP. Well, my dear old daddy used to say it'd be a long dry spell if it didn't rain, and I guess he was right.
I think your daddy was pretty clever, GP. What do you think he'd have done if it hadn't rained for this long?
Well, he'd probably just have said it'd be a long dry spell if it don't rain, Martha. He was big on words, you know. Always had a fast answer. Wasn't too swift on action, though. He'd rather just sit and watch things happen. Me, I'm the action type. I get out there and do things before they happen. We know that, GP, and that's why we're here. We wondered what kind of action we should take to help make it rain again.
If we don't get some rain pretty soon, we'll all be blown away in a dust storm.
Isn't there anything we can do about it, GP? Well, yeah, sure there is, Hammy. I figure maybe we ought to go and talk to the wise old Frog. He'll have plenty of ideas, Frog will. Then when we get the ideas from Frog, I'm the guy who puts them into action.
Well, nobody ever said you weren't a pig of action, GP. Let's go ask wise old Frog what action we should take.
They decided to check out some of the areas of the riverbank that were already suffering from the lack of rain. GP's car raced through the dried-out woods, along the dried-out path, beneath the dried-out trees.
Gosh, I see what you mean, Martha. It's dry with a capital I.
I sure hope Wise Old Frog can help us.
So do I, Martha. I don't like the idea of being blown away.
It certainly wasn't the lush, green riverbank that everybody knew and loved.
They found the wise old frog sitting sadly on his lily pad in his usual spot in the river. The only thing missing was the river. There was no water anywhere to be seen.
Hey, Frog, what'd you do with the river? You swallowed all the water? Just a little joke, you know.
Alas, GP, I'm afraid this is no time for jokes. This part of the river seems to have gone elsewhere.
Can we go to this elsewhere place and get it back, Mr. Frog?
I'm afraid not, Hemmy. I remember summers past when we all wished it would rain just to cool things down, but this is very different. This is most serious. This is what they call a drought.
What's a drought, Mr. Frog?
A drought is when it doesn't rain for a very long time, and it gets so dry everything shrivels and blows away.
You mean we might all blow away? All of us? But where would we blow to?
Oh, not you, Hammy, and not me, or Martha, or GP. We wouldn't blow away, but the leaves, the grass, the trees, all the things that grow so green and lovely here on the riverbank would shrivel. Look, it's happening already, and there's no telling when it might stop.
That kind of makes you thirsty just thinking about it, don't it?
And when you're thirsty, you need to drink, and when there's no water, that becomes very difficult indeed. Pretty soon, I'll lose my ability to harumph.
I can't imagine you without your harumph, Mr. Frog.
Neither can I, Hammy. Neither can I. What we need, quite obviously, is rain.
Yeah, that's just what I was thinking, Frog.
Can you tell us how to make that happen, Mr. Frog? If you can give us some ideas, GP can make it happen.
Yeah, GP's our pig of action, Mr. Frog. You give us the words, and GP will spring to action.
Well, there is one thing, although I've never tried it before, and that's to do a rain dance.
Well, we'll try anything, Mr. Frog. How do we do a rain dance?
I've never done one, Martha, but you'll probably find the instructions in the library. When you do, come back, and I'll dance right along with you.
Well, thanks, Mr. Frog. We'll be right back, and we'll see if we can find out any other ways we might help it rain, too.
Don't be long, Hammy. I'm getting mighty thirsty. Harumph.
Get a book. Get a book.
When you need to know, just help yourself to the library book that's up upon the shelf.
Just turn the pages, take a look. You can find what you need inside the cover of a book.
It's got so dry that Frog is almost croaking, and we need some water fast.
Let's find that book, get it open.
See just how to get things soaking from a book. Which book?
I think we need a book about the weather that will show us how to dance.
To teach us how to use that feather. Teach us how to swing all together, and we'll prance. The rain dance.
If you need some rain, just take a chance. Get a drum, sing a song, and do a little dance. Just grab those pages, take a look. You can find out how to do it in the pages of a book.
You can find out how to do it in the pages of a book.
Here's a book on the weather. I wonder if we can find out how to make rain from this. Let's see now. Rain. Rain comes from clouds. We know that. The wind blows clouds over, and they have to be the right kind of clouds.
That's right, Martha. We haven't had any clouds for a long time. And you gotta have clouds to make it rain. Hey, that's it. All we have to do is get some clouds.
Well, it might take a little more than that, GP.
sometimes we get clouds that don't rain.
So the trick is, first get the right kind of clouds, and then make 'em rain. Well, we can get wind to bring some clouds, can't we? Well, I'm sure if he can find some, he'll bring some, GP. But we have to make them rain once we get them here.
Oh, here's the part about the rain dance. First, you have to dress up with feathers. Then one of us plays the tom-tom drum and the rest of us dance. I wonder where we'll find a tom-tom and feathers. Oh, that could be a problem. Let's see what else there is. Oh, look here. Here's something about seeding the clouds.
Oh, boy, seeds. What kind of seeds, Martha?
Well, it doesn't say, Hammy. But, GP, you could seed the clouds, couldn't you?
Yeah, nothing to it, Martha. I'll just get some seeds, I'll rig a sack in the airplane, and bingo, you got seeded clouds. But first we need clouds. I'll go see if wind can help us. Hammy lost no time in running through the woods looking for signs of wind. Wind! Oh, Mr. Wind! Where are you? Hello, Mr. Wind? But everywhere Hammy looked, all he could see were dried-out, tired-looking grass and bushes. There seemed to be no sign of wind anywhere. Oh, Wind! Where are you, Wind? It's Hammy, Mr. Wind, and we really need you. Finally, there was just the slightest movement in the tall, dry grass. Oh, it's you, Hammy. Why didn't you say so? Oh, Mr. Wind, thanks for coming, but you don't sound too well. Are you all right? Well, I'm dry, Hammy. I'm dry and I'm thirsty, and that's why I'm sounding hoarse. I sure could use a good shower about now. Well, we all could, Mr. Wind. And if we don't get some rain pretty soon, I'm afraid the whole riverbank's just gonna dry right up and blow away. I've been chasing clouds, Hammy. I've been chasing clouds, but it doesn't seem to work. I don't know. They just don't want to rain. Well, maybe they're not rain clouds, Mr. Wind. Martha and GP and I have been doing some research, and we think if you can get some rain clouds over here, we can maybe help them rain. A teamwork approach. I like that, Hammy. I'll bring some rain clouds. You do the rest. Just give us a little while to get our stuff together, Mr. Wind. Get your team ready, Hammy. Rain clouds, here we come. Soon, Hammy and Martha and GP were racing off to look for a tom-tom drum, some feathers, and some seeds.
Oh, my! Watch out for that tree, GP!
Faster, GP! Faster! 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 Hey, what do you think we ought to try first, Hammy? The seeding or the dancing? Well, let's try the seeding first, GP. But I think we ought to find Turtle, because we're going to need all the help we can get, you know. So the brave little group went off to find their friend Turtle to help them in their quest for rain. The hole where Turtle lived under the roots of the old maple tree appeared empty when they first arrived. Golly, I hope he's here. Turtle, are you home? Yes, I'm home, Hammy, and nice to see you. You got anything to drink? Well, that's why we're here, Turtle. Everything's gone dry, and we're going to try to make it rain. Do you want to help? Lead me to it, Hammy. I'm always willing to help.
Hammy's asked Wind to blow some rain clouds overhead.
And I'm going to take my plane up and seed the clouds like it says in the book. And we're going to do a rain dance, too. Yeah, it's kind of a three-part plan, Turtle. Oh, I like three-part plans, GP. What's the first part again?
Well, first, Wind will try to find some rain clouds and blow them over.
And the second part? Well, that's me and my airplane, Turtle. I'll fly through the clouds and drop some seeds. I got lots of seeds, you know. Well, that ought to do it, GP, but there's another part, a third part, isn't there? Well, that's the best part, Turtle. That's where we all wear feathers and beat the tom-tom drum and do a rain dance.
But the hard part is finding this special tom-tom drum, Turtle. I've never even seen one before.
Well, I think I've seen a native teepee in the woods behind Frog's log. Maybe we could find the stuff for the rain dance in there.
Let's try, Turtle.
And let's hurry. I'm thirsty. Okay, let's get this three-part plan on the road. Meanwhile, Wind was busy rounding up rain clouds. They were hard to find, but he corralled a few and talked them into swinging over the riverbank. Back on the ground, GP was getting ready for the cloud seeding operation. Okay, Hammy, pass me that sack of seeds there, will ya? Here you go, GP. They're all I could find, and I sure hope they're the right kind of seeds. Well, seeds is seeds, Hammy. You know, if you seed one, you've seen them all. Okay, Hammy, stand clear now. Contact! Come on, engine. Don't fail me now. Stand by for takeoff. Yahoo! It didn't take GP long to climb up and over the clouds that Wind had blown in for the occasion. Okay, seeds, do your stuff. GP pulled a lever, and the seeds poured out of the plane and drifted down into the clouds below. Okay, the seeding's all done. I better get back down to watch it rain. Gosh, GP sure is fast, isn't he, Martha?
He's a pig of action, Hammy.
I sure hope it works. I'm getting thirstier by the minute. Yahoo! The seeding's all done. Is it raining yet?
Well, not yet, GP.
Maybe they have to grow into rain, GP. Seeds need time to grow, don't they? Maybe we have to be patient. My patience is running dry, Hammy. Could we start the rain dance now? Maybe we have to seed and dance all at the same time. Okay, Turtle, let's go find that teepee.
Now I know why I never like riding with GP. Turtles just aren't supposed to go this fast. Yeah.
Harumph, you're back, and not a moment too soon. I'm so dry I could croak.
Well, I seeded the clouds, Frog, and now we're going to do the dance. The rain dance, Mr. Frog. Turtle says there's a teepee right here in the woods behind your log, and we might find the tom-tom drum and the headdress and feathers inside. And there was the teepee, and inside was everything they needed for their rain dance.
Hey, it's feather time, everybody.
Oh, how do I look, Hammy?
Well, you look just like the animals in the book, Martha.
This could be kind of fun if we weren't so thirsty.
Harumph, croak, croak. Let's get on with it.
Okay, here we go.
Rain, rain, when us down and soak us. Rain, rain, do your hocus pocus.
Without rain, the earth will turn to dust.
So rain on us you must.
The rivers will run dry.
The trees will not grow high.
And rain, if you come, will stop this silly drum.
Please stop that drumming, GP. It makes me feel all creepy.
If I had any sense at all, I'd crawl into my teepee.
And I am getting sleepy.
And all that drumming, GP, is keeping me awake.
So for goodness sake,
Don't drum. Please, Mr. Rain, send down some rain and thunder.
This drummer is a bummer.
We'd sing this song again.
But the drum would drum again.
So if it's gonna rain, we'll let it. But right now, forget it.
I do believe it's working.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's like a great big drink of water.
Oh, it's lovely, Hammy. But let's get home before we get soaked.
Hey, look, I'm getting my nose all wet. Wow, this is terrific, Martha.
Oh, it's wonderful. The riverbank is saved.
And not a moment too soon. I wonder what really made it rain.
Yeah, I wonder if it was the seeding.
I wonder if it was our rain dance.
Well, don't forget it was wind that blew the clouds in for us.
Maybe it was our teamwork that made it happen.
Or maybe it was just going to rain anyway, like it always does after a dry spell.
Oh, I don't care how it happened. I'm just glad we're not all going to blow away.
And it rained for just long enough to make all the plants and animals very happy. And the river was happy. And I'm sure the fish were happy too. And I know GP was happy that his mill wheel was turning again. And the whole riverbank became lush and very green. And do you know what happened next? Well, if you do, maybe you'd better tell me, because that could be another story.